Watch out. Check mark 54. Line 54. Watch the run. Here we go 46. Here we go 46. 46.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. 77 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. That, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida, fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Garoppolo completes it to Coleman. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. There's Garoppolo to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now Forbath for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
49ers nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Niners take over. Let's go. Let's do it. At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Collins. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Black 80. 54. I don't think you got it, son.
On first down, here's Breida. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Garoppolo gives to Breida, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because diagnose a play and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Garoppolo now. After the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. 14-0 to score. Looking to throw. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 9. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, but it'll be 2nd down. A loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Prescott now. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Blocked by Tarvarius Moore. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
He's going to air one out. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. 23 yards, the final tally. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Cooper again the target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott. That one complete. Elliott. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Throwing. Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. This is fielded at the 7. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. It's a gain of 7, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Completes it to Samuel. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more.
It's caught inside the 25. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And that's complete to Sanders. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
21.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
White. Go ahead.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And that's Elliott. Complete. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. D. Ford. And it's going to be 4th and long. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Garoppolo now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Byron Jones on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. He's going to air one out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Xavier Woods with a pick.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Prescott. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And this will move the chains. Niners 42. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. They look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak, not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Antoine Woods in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Cooper was the target there.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 41 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Prescott on first down. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Going right side, he has Witten. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A first down carry by Elliott. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And